Hello everybody, it's me Alex and I'm in Ulaanbaatar, the vibrant capital of Mongolia. I've always dreamed of coming here where ancient traditions meet a bustling modern city. This is a journey into the heart of Mongolian culture, history and food. We'll explore monasteries, wander through palaces and dive into the city's busiest market. I want you to feel like you're right here with me, sharing in every discovery. Ready? Our Ulaanbaatar adventure starts now. Our first stop is Gandan Monastery, the spiritual heartbeat of Mongolia. The air here is filled with chanting monks, incense and fluttering prayer flags, a world away from the city outside. The architecture is breathtaking, vibrant colors, intricate woodwork, and curved roofs, each detail telling a story. This monastery survived the religious purges of the 1930s and stands as a symbol of resilience and faith. People of all ages spin prayer wheels, sending blessings into the world. I joined in, feeling the meditative rhythm and calm. The highlight is the towering statue of Avalokiteshvara, the Buddha of compassion, over 80 feet tall and gilded in gold. Standing before it, you feel humbled and at peace. Leaving the monastery, I felt lighter, as if I'd shed the noise of the outside world. Gandan isn't just a tourist site, it's a living center of faith and culture. It reminds you to be present and appreciate devotion's beauty. What a perfect way to begin our journey in Ulaanbaatar. It sets the tone for everything else we're about to see. Here you find the soul of the city. It's a place of peace, connection, and awe. Let's carry that feeling with us. On to the next adventure. Now we're in Sukhbaatar Square, the energetic heart of Ulaanbaatar. It's where national celebrations happen and families gather, truly, the city's living room. The square is named after Gandan Sukhbaatar, a hero of Mongolia's 1921 revolution. His statue stands proudly at the center, but the massive government palace and the imposing statue of Chinggis Khan steal the show. This is where Mongolia's past and present meet. Kids chase pigeons, teens skateboard, and families relax, life in motion. The square is surrounded by culture and commerce, the opera house, stock exchange, and more. It's grand, historic, and welcoming. Here you feel connected to Mongolia's story. This is the spirit of Ulaanbaatar, proud, lively, and forward-looking. What a place. Next, we dive into Mongolia's epic story at the National Museum. It's a time machine taking you from the Stone Age to today. Ancient petroglyphs, tools, and artifacts show how long people have lived here. The Mongol Empire section is a highlight. Armor, bows, and maps bring history to life. You see the ingenuity and power of the steppe empires. The museum also showcases Mongolia's diverse ethnic groups through traditional clothing and art. You learn about Buddhism's influence, Qing rule, and the transition to democracy. It's not just a collection of old things, it's the nation's soul on display. You leave with a deep appreciation for Mongolia's journey. If you want to understand this country, start here. Absolutely essential. Let's keep exploring. Now we step into the Winter Palace of the Bogd Khan, Mongolia's last king and living Buddha. The palace blends Mongolian, Tibetan, and Chinese styles, one of the few sites untouched by Soviet destruction. The summer palace temples are vivid and filled with Buddhist art. The Winter Palace itself is a European-style building, a surprising sight here. Inside you find royal belongings, gifts from foreign dignitaries, and the Bogd Khan's quirky taxidermy collection. These personal touches make history come alive. Walking through, you sense the end of an era, a leader caught between old and new worlds. The palace is his legacy, telling Mongolia's story at a crossroads. It's captivating, beautiful, and a must-see for history lovers. The details here make the past feel real. Onward to the next chapter. Brace yourself. We're plunging into Narantual Market, the city's bustling, sprawling hub. Known as the Black Market, it's where locals shop for everything: deals, boots, electronics, and more. The energy is electric. A maze of stalls, vendors calling out, and families haggling. Here, tradition is alive. Rows of colorful deals, ornate saddles, and handcrafted goods. The food section is irresistible. Fresh meat, dairy, and hot snacks fill the air with delicious aromas. This is where you connect with local culture at its most authentic. It's crowded, so keep your valuables close, but the experience is worth it. You see the city's heart beating loudest here. Even if you don't buy much, you leave with a full heart. Narantual is a slice of real Ulaanbaatar life. If you want to see where the city truly comes alive, get lost here. It's unforgettable. Let's eat. Time to taste Mongolia. The stars booze and kushur. Booze are steamed dumplings filled with mutton or beef, onion, and garlic. Simple, perfect, and bursting with savory broth. I found a local spot, and the first bite was pure comfort. Rich meat, soft dough, and a warm, flavorful soup. Next up, kushur, the fried cousin of booze. It's a crispy pastry stuffed with juicy meat popular at festivals and on the street. Hot from the fryer, it's crunchy outside, steamy inside, and totally satisfying. Eating these, you taste the heart of Mongolian cuisine. It's food made with love, perfect after a day of exploring. Between booze and kushur, I'm a happy traveler. You haven't truly visited Mongolia until you've eaten your fill of dumplings. Mission deliciously accomplished. Let's walk off those calories. Next stop, a view of the city. Onward. After all that food, it's time for a climb, up Zaisan Memorial Hill. 300 steps lead to the best view in Ulaanbaatar. The Soviet-built memorial honors the Wutu Alliance with a striking mosaic mural at the top. But the real reward is the panoramic vista, the city, Tool River, and mountains stretching out before you. From here, you see the blend of old and new, modern high-rises and traditional Jur districts. It's peaceful, with the city humming quietly below. At sunset, the view is magical. This spot gives you perspective on Ulaanbaatar's unique setting. It's the perfect place to reflect after a busy day. Absolutely breathtaking. Let's keep moving. Next, we discover the Cuisine Lama Temple Museum, a serene monastery complex surrounded by skyscrapers. Saved from destruction by becoming a museum, it preserves original art and heritage. The temples are filled with dramatic sculptures and masks of wrathful deities, protectors of Buddhism, fierce and symbolic. The craftsmanship is stunning, detailed wood, clay, and papier-mâché painted in vivid colors. The Yab-Yum Chapel depicting deities in union symbolizes wisdom and compassion. This museum is dark, atmospheric, and deeply moving. It's not peaceful like Gandan, it's intense and visceral. The art tells stories of power and protection. To find such preservation in the city's heart is a miracle. This place will stay with me for a long time. On to some fun. After all the history, it's time for pure fun at the National Amusement Park. It's not the biggest, but it's full of heart. Classic rides, cheerful music, and happy families everywhere. The Ferris wheel gives a playful view of the city, and the bumper cars are a universal icebreaker. It's a joyful break, reminding us travel is also about everyday happiness. Here you see how locals relax and have fun. Sometimes the best souvenir is a happy memory from a ride, a lighthearted pause in our journey. Let's end with Mongolia's wild beauty. For our final adventure, we leave the city for Gorky Tarelj National Park. Just outside Ulaanbaatar, the landscape opens into rolling hills and endless sky. Tarelj is famous for its rock formations, like Turtle Rock and pine-covered mountains. It's a paradise for hikers and nature lovers. Visiting a local Jur camp, I experienced nomadic hospitality and even tried arag, fermented mare's milk. The warmth of the families is unforgettable. Of course, I rode a sturdy Mongolian horse through the valley. There's no better way to see the land. You feel connected to centuries of nomadic tradition. This day trip puts everything in perspective: the city, the wilderness, the people. Mongolia's beauty and freedom are overwhelming. I leave with gratitude for every moment. What a finale to our journey. Mongolia, you've captured my heart. And just like that, our journey through Ulaanbaatar comes to an end. From peaceful monasteries to bustling markets, every moment has been a gift. Thank you for joining me. Sharing these adventures is what I love most. If you enjoyed this trip, please subscribe and join me for more journeys around the world. Until next time, explore with an open mind and a kind heart. Be well, and I'll see you on the next adventure.